Miss Florence Wyman will now make the presentation of the academic awards.
Members of the faculty and friends, the class of 1968, as you have already heard, is the largest class in the school's 59 years. In September 1964, 187 students were enrolled in grade 9. This morning, 142 are seated on the stage. That does not mean that those 45 were dropouts necessarily. A few of them, we regret to say, were. Many of them moved to other places and transferred to other schools. But 142 against 187 are here this morning, the largest class in the history of Mayfield High School. Of the 142 people on the stage, 104 have now filed application for schools to continue their education next September. Of these 142 students, there have been amassed a total scholarship financial value of something more than $61,000, the largest in the history of the school. That does not include students who have loans or grants. Those are outright scholarships earned by reason of some particular outstanding achievement. Many are academic, 3 are athletic, some are in music. They represent all areas of the school's program. We are indeed proud of this class. If a student has a 4-year average from 92 to 94, he is graduated with distinction. I am now going to call the names of the 17 members of this class who have a 4-year average of 92 to 94. And when I call those names, I'm asking those students to stand and remain standing. We call the names in alphabetic order. Judy Bean, Steve Bryan, Steve Chapman, Vernon Edwards, Mary Ann Doherty, David Haas, David Harrington, Bob Hollingsworth, Jenny Cobb, Mike Lineball, Steve Mills, Mike Monroe, Lynn Perry, Beverly Rogers, Bill Starr, Annette Thurman, Barry Youngblood. We are asking those students to remain standing. If a student has a 4-year average of 95 or above, he is graduated with high distinction. And the Balfour Company honors them with a special medal, marked scholarship. As I call their names, Mr. Jones will present to them on behalf of the Balfour Company these medals. David Hilliard, Karen Kuntz, Marilyn Sellers, Mary Thomas, Patricia Walker. Now there is one other group that we would like to stand with these students. They represent the fruits of their efforts. We will ask every member of the faculty to stand with them, please. every member of the faculty. And Mr. Maddox, we would be glad if you would stand with us. All right, we present to you the distinguished graduates of the class of 1968. And finally, I said to some members of the faculty, I thought I had had every experience that I could have, but I was mistaken. Last Saturday, I received an anonymous letter in the mail. It wasn't the first anonymous letter I had ever received, but it was different from any I had ever received. The letter said in beginning, this letter will be signed not with a name, but with a heart. I read to you the introductory words. Next week, during graduation, I shall receive no special awards, no extraordinary honors. I shall receive only my diploma, truly an honor for any student. I express my sincere gratitude to my fellow students, and especially to the faculty of Mayfield High School. I have written some lines that I hope express my feeling. I was much impressed with those lines, and I have lifted from them 5 lines which I am reading to you, written by some unknown student sitting behind me on the platform. The Holy Spirit of God dwells within every living creature. This divine Spirit plants the seed of greatness in every man's soul, to be used wisely by the intelligent, foolishly by the ignorant. Man's responsibility to himself begins with his brother. Go forth, O my soul, go forth unto greatness. I am sure that I speak for the entire faculty of Mayfield High School when I say that it is our hope for every member of the class of 1968, as we bid them Godspeed, that they may truly and sincerely go forth unto greatness.